I then moved to Pakistan, ran KFC in Pakistan, then emigrated to the US.
दोस्तों आप देख रहे हैं जी अपना का चैनल और मैं हूं जी। मुझे रिसेंटली एक इनविटेशन मिला एक रेस्टोरेंट लॉन्च पार्टी के लिए। वो रेस्टोरेंट था जर्मन डोनर कबाब का पहला मैनहट्टन लोकेशन। ये एक इंटरनेशनल फास्ट फूड चेन है। इनका ओनर एक पाकिस्तानी फैमिली है, सीईओ भी पाकिस्तानी है और मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर खुद साउथ अफ्रीका का है, मगर वो 2 साल पाकिस्तान में रह चुका है और उसने एक चैरिटी फाउंडेशन भी शुरू किया पाकिस्तान में। मुझे खुद डोनर कबाब्स बहुत ही पसंद है तो मुझे ज़रूर जाना पड़ा। तो आए चले हमारे साथ इस ओकेजन पे। दोस्तों मैं बाहर आ गया क्योंकि अंदर काफ़ी शोर मच रहा था। आपको बताना था कि खाना कैसा है। मैंने एक बॉस बॉक्स लिया। बॉस बॉक्स मुझे दिया गया और उसमें 3 चीज़ें थे, एक्चुअली उससे ज़्यादा, मेन खाने की चीज़ें। एक तो द ओरिजिनल डोनर, फिर फ्लेमिंग फ्राइज, स्पाइसी फ्राइज, और फिर हालापेनो पॉपर्स, राइट, एपेटाइज़र। पानी भी दिया और सॉसेस भी दिए। उनके 3 सॉसेस है जो हर बॉस बॉक्स में मिलते हैं, स्पाइसी, योगर्ट एंड गार्लिक। तीनों बड़े अच्छे हैं। ये पहले मैं खा रहा हूँ हालापेनो पॉपर। थोड़ा सा स्पाइसी फ्लेवर इसका बड़ा अच्छा है। फ्राइज़ जो मुझे दिए गए, जो मैंने मांगे, वो फ्लेमिंग मिर्च वाले फ्राइज़, उनका जायका बहुत अच्छा है। और सबसे मज़ेदार चीज़ द डोनर कबाब, द जर्मन डोनर कबाब। उस पर मैंने मुख्तलिफ सॉसेस डाले, तीनों सॉसेस डाले और टेस्ट बड़ा अच्छा है। गोश्त बड़ा अच्छा है, सॉसेस बड़ा अच्छा है, जायका बड़ा अच्छा है। तो अगर आप दुबई, यूके, यूएस, कनाडा जाए, स्वीडन भी जाए, तो आपको ज़रूर ट्राई करना चाहिए। A1, delicious.
And now we're joined by Nigel Belton, who is the managing director for GDK in North America, in Canada and the US. Nigel, thank you for joining us and for having me at your launch event.
Well, welcome. I really appreciate you coming out and spending some time with us.
So Nigel, I understand that you were one of the first team members brought on by the owners to help expand this brand globally. So can you tell me about how you got involved?
Yeah, no problem at all. I actually lived in Dubai for 12, 13 odd years, and
Okay.
I got to know the founding family because the first GDK that opened was in Jumeirah Heights in Dubai.
Yeah.
And I got to know the family when I was living in Dubai. I then moved to Pakistan, ran KFC in Pakistan, then emigrated to the US.
Okay.
And I was here for about 6 months, and I got a phone call from the founders and said, please, we need help. We've grown from 1 store to 15 stores. Please come and help us out. So I duly got on a plane and went across to Dubai, and I spent about 6 to 7 months in Dubai helping the team out. We then ended up doing a master franchise with a group in the United Kingdom.
Okay.
Which is the Sarwar family, which is based out of, they've also Pakistani. Senior Sarwar was actually the previous governor of Punjab.
Yeah.
And the long and short of it is Atif, who is the son, he loved the brand so much, he bought the entire brand out in 2017. They then approached me and said, hey Nigel, we realize that North America is the biggest market over time. Would you be prepared to launch GDK in North America?
Right, and run it.
And run it, which I duly did.
A lot of my viewers wonder what's the difference between German Doner Kebabs and Turkish Doner Kebabs.
Oh my gosh. Like most Americans, I thought a kebab was a shish kebab, meat on a stick.
Yeah.
And so I learned right then and there when I went to American Dream that, you know, a kebab is this big, meaty, hearty sandwich and came from Turkey, and the workers went to Berlin after World War II, and the German people became enamored of it.
Yeah.
So I really couldn't get into the specifics of one versus the other. I can only tell you that we're going to win America one kebab at a time.
Awesome. Awesome.
It's taken us, it took us a couple of years because they went through COVID and all that.
Sure.
And this is now our 6th restaurant that we've opened, and we've now got another 4 under construction as we speak. So by the end of the year, we're probably going to have around about 10 or 11 restaurants in North America, and we're well on our way to grow this thing to 1,000 odd restaurants over time, right? And it's been an incredible journey, right? And we love it. Key for me is to put the kebab sandwich in the mouth of every single American, right?
Yeah.
It's put it in the mouth as well as the mind, right?
Yeah.
There's not many people understand what doner kebab is.
Sure.
People understand what kebab is, but they don't understand what doner is, right? And we're going through an educational process, and I'm confident that we're going to achieve that over the next couple of years.
In terms of your menu, which looks amazing, like in your other New York locations, what are the most popular items?
Number one, right there at the top, the original. We call it the OG,
Yeah.
but for the uninitiated, we call it the original German Doner Kebab. It's got everything that we're great of. There's our burger, and I'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But for the original German Doner Kebab, it's our toasted waffle doner bread. It's got our house-made 3 signature sauces,
Yeah.
spicy, yogurt, garlic. We top it off with our freshly prepared salad that we do every single day. Lettuce, red cabbage, onion, tomato. And by the way, to kick it up a notch on our red cabbage, we drizzle a little bit of lemon juice on there. And then your choice of meats, beef or chicken, grilled and shaved daily just for our guests. Absolutely amazing. In fact, about 1 in every 4 orders includes the OG.
Very cool. And
That's it right there.
wow, it's very mouth-watering. Before we get into that, I just want to pick up on what you said. You ran KFC in Pakistan.
That's good.
For how long?
I ran it for 18 months. It was a turnaround.
Yeah.
I was actually going to be emigrating to the US,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't work for Yum Brands in Dubai. And they said, no. We got one more project for you. And I'd been going to Pakistan for many years. I love it, right? And they said, we want you to turn around Pakistan. Right? I went there and I said, give it to me. And I said, I'll give you 18 months because I needed to come back to the US, right?
Yeah.
And settle. And I spent about 15 months there. It was a life-changing event for me, right?
Sure.
I actually ended up opening up a foundation there. It's called Matao.
Oh, wow.
So if you go to KFC in Pakistan today, you'll hear of Matao. You can go into any KFC in Pakistan today, and you can donate funds. Donate as much as you want. There's no you've got to donate. You donate is whatever you want, and they've raised millions of dollars, and they just end up supporting various charities in Pakistan. So I have big heart for it, right? I love it. I absolutely love it.
What's with the boss box? What are these boxes? They seem really interesting.
It is the brainchild of our owner Adif Sawan, out of Scotland.
Okay.
And he wanted something that would be the epitome. When you walk down the street and you see someone holding that box, you want to go, wow, what's in there?
Yeah.
And you open it up and you see one of our entrees right there in the picture. You see the OG, you've got our fries, you've got our 3 signature sauces, garlic, spicy yogurt, and then you've got our signature spring rolls. We make them fresh daily as well.
Very cool.
Coupled with it, literally, it is an entire huge meal in a box.
Wow. Obviously, I'm biased, but it helps that your food, your meat is all halal, because that brings a whole demographic here that's going to be loyal.
100% be handcuffed.
Yeah.
Our skewers are prepared out of Baltimore.
Yeah.
A third-party manufacturer, and it's halal, and we know that the whole halal community will come and support us. But we're a brand for all, right?
Sure, absolutely.
But I have no doubt about that. It's been right from the top of the family. We are halal, and we'll continue to be halal all the way. And it's a big advantage for us.
दोस्तों, thank you for watching. अगर ये वीडियो पसंद आया तो ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. हम मिलेंगे अगले एपिसोड में.